Yeah, I do believe in love. It's just, I feel like with the right person, because a lot of these niggas out here just be wanting you to use you for what you got, as in pussy, money, whatever you got. I mean, a nigga gonna use you till you can't use you no more.
All right, Bree. Bree, where are you from originally? Where'd you grow up?
I'm from LA, South Central.
South Central. Tell me about your family growing up.
Growing up, I lived with my mom. It was like a little foster situation, and I ended up getting put with my dad at like probably, I'd say 7, and then I stayed with him all the way until 12. Then at like 14 or 15, I moved back with my mom until I turned 18.
How'd you describe your childhood as a whole?
To be honest, growing up, my dad did beat me a lot. Like, I don't know, yeah, he beat me a lot for real. And I don't know, I feel like most of the shit that I got or like grew up with, my dad is a pimp. So, I mean, you know.
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, I don't know, I would say it was kind of fucked up, traumatizing.
Yeah. How far did you go in school?
I think I probably went to like 8th or 9th, then I dropped out.
And you started working the streets then?
I started working at 17.
17. So there were a few years there where you weren't going to school and you weren't doing this.
Yeah, I was just, roaming around.
What kind of teenager were you?
I would say like a fast type. I don't know, like I've always been fast and mature, like since I was a little girl.
Where do you think that came from?
I don't know, to be honest, it's just been me. I feel like, I don't know, it's just
There's nothing
me.
that happened to you as a young girl or anything like that?
I don't believe so. I kind of remember times where like cousins or some shit, and I remembered it, but I'm not sure exactly what happened. I can't remember to the point where like, oh, I remember them touching me but I remember like a couple of little weird shit happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so at 17, you started working the streets.
Yeah.
You had a pimp?
Yeah, it was actually a 47-year-old man who turned me out. It wasn't really the man, it was more so a girl. He had like a girl around my age text me, and she hit me up. She's like, oh, it's cool. And I don't know, they came and picked me up, got a bottle, we got faded, put down.
That's how it went down?
Yeah.
And do you regret that decision?
I don't know. I don't regret it because now I got the mindset that I do today. But I feel like I don't regret it. No.
You've learned some things now that
I didn't know before.
Didn't know before. Yeah. And how old are you now?
18.
18. So it's only been a year.
Yeah. But I've learned some shit though.
What kind of things have you learned?
I don't know, just your mindset, and also like, what kind of things have I learned? Damn.
Your intuition's probably got to become really sharp.
Yeah.
Like what kind of guy, what kind of trick you can trust, and
I know. Yeah, like as far as tricks and just using your mouthpiece. You feel me? Like be kind, cool, calm, collective. Motherfuckers like a classy hoe. You gotta be calm. Like not everybody like a ghetto ass bitch. But yeah, I did learn some shit.
Do you regret dropping out of school?
I do. I wish I would have finished, but
you're still young. You could probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna handle that. Most definitely, I'm gonna handle that.
You can catch up quick. And do you have goals, like long-term goals that you'd like to?
Yes, I do have a goal. I'm trying to get a house, probably I'm working on getting a house, and I think probably Vegas. Feel like that's cool, especially
purchasing a house or renting it.
Like purchasing one.
Purchasing one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saving money?
Yeah, I am. And then I wanted to get like a car, because right now I don't got a car. It's just I don't drive like that. Like I don't know how to drive. I drive on the streets and that's about it. But the freeway, I don't go on the freeway. So I gotta.
Do you have a license?
Yes, I do. I gotta learn how to drive though.
Yeah. And how long do you think you'll be doing this kind of work?
I hope not for long, but I'm just trying to reach my goals and then I'm done.
What are you going to do if you stop this? Because this fast money gets addicted.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's why I feel like I don't know. I might be stuck in it, but I would hope not. You know.
You know, I used to get so many telemarketer calls on my cell phone. It was just insane. Like you get interrupted every hour, every half hour, by all these telemarketers just inundating you with phone calls. All of them junk. Most people have no idea how much of their life is out there. Your name, your phone number, your old addresses, sometimes even the people you're connected to. All of it bought, sold, and traded online by data brokers you've never met. You don't have to be famous for it to happen. It's disturbing that your life can be taken apart and cataloged piece by piece without you ever knowing it. And that's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura finds the places selling your information and removes it automatically, and then keeps it off. It also sends alerts if your data shows up on the dark web, watches for credit and banking fraud, and includes a VPN and password manager. If something does go wrong, Aura's fraud team is available 24/7, and you're covered up to $5 million in identity theft insurance. You can try Aura free for 14 days at aura.com/softwhiteunderbelly. It's one of the few ways left to keep a little privacy in a world that's built to take it from you. Now back to the video. What do you use to help you stay awake and sharp all night?
I don't use nothing. I take perks. People usually say that perks make you tired, but me, I be cool. I be geeked. Like, I be calm.
And these perks you buy on the street?
I got like a plug.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes the perks have fentanyl in them.
Yeah, not mine. Not mine. I know how to check them.
Okay. Do you believe in love?
I do.
You do? After all the things you've seen doing this kind of work?
Yeah, I do believe in love. It's just, I feel like with the right person, because a lot of these niggas out here just be wanting you to use you for what you got, as in pussy, money, whatever you got. I mean, a nigga gonna use you till you can't use you no more. So, yeah, I don't know. I believe in love, but not everybody do.
Not everyone's capable of it.
Yeah, not everybody.
And the men that are your customers, a lot of them are married.
Mm-hmm.
That's gotta change the way you see men.
Yeah. I mean, but that really don't got nothing to do with me. I'm not
Those aren't the
really.
kind of guys you'd be interested in anyway.
Yeah, I'm not really interested in any guy right now.
Have you been in love?
I feel like one time before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're very young still.
Yeah, I'd probably say one time really been in love and like gave a fuck about a nigga or what a nigga do or cried over a nigga.
Do you have any regrets in your young life?
I would say no, not really. I mean, everything I've done was for a reason, so I don't regret anything. I just live to move better.
Yeah, every mistake's a lesson at this point in your life.
Mm-hmm.
What fears do you have? What do you worry about at this point in your life?
Right now, I would say shit. The police. They've been fucking the blade up. Like I don't really be worried about shit for real. I just live day by day. But yeah, the police been tripping on Fig, Long Beach. They everywhere. Motorcycle cops. They shutting this shit the fuck down.
Really?
Yes. So
This has been going on for how long?
I don't know, since that little shit. I think when Trump did whatever he did.
Figueroa Street's been in the news lately.
Yeah. So I gotta move around.
And then you could just work the internet, and that's basically the same game.
Yeah, basically.
And are you working with a pimp now?
No, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, I am.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I see myself.
Realistically, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, that's time.
But what's going to replace the money you're making now without a high school education?
Right. Yeah, I gotta finish that. What was your question again?
Just where do you see yourself in 5 years? But honestly, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Because you're making really good money now.
Yeah.
Talking about buying a house and all that.
Yeah,
But if you stop doing this,
I would hope. Well, I would say probably in a house. You know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna get the car first because the car matters more to me. I mean, that's moving around. So I think the car, and then I don't know, the house. But I want to open a business. So yeah, that's where I see myself.
Okay. You've been doing this for a year. Have you seen crazy things on the streets?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you see?
Like with tricks or with pimps?
Whatever.
With tricks, I would say I only had 2 crazy experiences. A trick had slapped me because he wanted me to do the service before him paying me, and like the nigga was wilding, he was drunk. And he just ended up, like, pulling somewhere, trying to fuck me outside the car. Police was driving by, so I'm like, you need to chill out. I told him respectfully, like, you can drop me back off if you don't want to give me the money first before we do today. I had the condom out the package. He just did some bullshit, and he slapped me, and I had to walk all the way back to Fig. But then the second time, it was a nigga, and he, like, I don't know, he seen I was calling somebody on my phone after he was tripping, and he like snatched my phone and my pepper spray and yelled for me to get out. So I got out the car and he threw my phone out and drove off and left me. But that's about it. And then the pimps, I got like a couple, so I'm gonna just give you one. It was this one, I don't really want to disclose this, but I'm going to do it. It was this one pimp, and I was fucking with him when I was 17. Basically, it was another girl that was with him that was called his bottom bitch. I was making more money than her. We started getting into an argument because she had to go outside. And basically that whole day was just like pretty much fucked up, everybody arguing. We get back to the room, he buy her some food, and he drop her off so he could take me to go get something different and she can get ready. Now, a couple of minutes go by, we come back from the room from getting tacos, and the girl's storming out the room. I don't know, he ended up like slapping her, going into the room, taking the weed, and like coming back out to me, telling me to go get dressed and shit. So I went in the room, and I'm not sure how we got to this point, but I ended up like putting taco sauce on my tacos and throwing it at her, and we just started fighting, like. And then we had the door open, and it was like a camera facing towards the room, so all of this was on camera. They called the police, but before the police had got there, before we knew the police was called or anything, I had called someone, and I was like, basically pull up, because I wanted to pack her out, because she was the reason why he put his, that's why we started fighting, because he had beat me up because she said something like, oh, I'm always getting hit and you don't ever hit her, and she call you bitches and this and that. So that's basically what it was.
The pimp was beating you up?
Yeah, he beat me up for the first time because she said that, like, oh, she doesn't get hit. Like, you always beating on me, you don't ever hit her. So I don't know, that was kind of weird to me, and I felt some type of way towards her, even though he hit me. But it was just like, what? So I felt...
How many pimps have you been with?
I would say probably like, I'm not gonna lie, 6.
6?
Yeah.
How many of those relationships were problematic like that?
I would say probably, it wasn't really problematic in that way, but it was more so the nigga knew I was 17, so he was like, I mean, he wouldn't put his hands on me, but he was choking me. Like, he would choke me and weird ass shit like that. But he was bigger. When I met the other nigga, when I met him, he was 3 days fresh out of jail. So the nigga's big, like, I don't know, I was kind of afraid. You feel me? Like, not afraid, but like, okay, you know.
Why is it that you kept going from one pimp to the other?
I mean, it was, well, when I was 17, it happened more so the niggas like they would find out my age or something would happen or like, you know. Now I haven't had no problems. I haven't had no problems since then though. It's more so me leaving them because they do bullshit. Or these niggas be having multiple kids, wanting you to pay for the kids, the baby mama.
It's a crazy lifestyle you lead.
Yeah, like.
Do you ever just sit back and look at your life and your situation and just think, man, this is crazy? But
No.
I guess it's not too far from where you came from with your dad.
No, I don't be having time to do that.
Your dad's a pimp.
Yeah.
So you saw this stuff growing up?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I remember seeing like a bitch. I was reading a bitch messages being nosy. I think I was probably like, I don't know, I was probably like 10. I remember it. And the bitch was talking about $60 for something. I don't know. But she was doing it, and then that bitch had her clothes in her bag. I was a little nosy kid. So, yeah, I knew what she was doing. I mean, I didn't know what she was doing at the time, but now, you know, it adds up.
Do you think any girl can do this kind of work? Any woman can do this kind of work?
I mean, it take a strong soul. It's all types of shit that be going on outside. But, I mean, if you think you fit for it.
Do you think you've changed since you started working in the game?
Probably. I feel like I got more calmer and, like, more, like, just I give a fuck about working only. Like, anything other, I don't want to hang out. I just want money. Like,
You just want to make money? Do you have friends?
Not all of them. I mean, HPs that I be having on the blade. But I don't really got no square homegirls. Like.
Do you miss that?
Who?
No, I mean, do you miss not having like really solid friends?
I mean, HPs is solid. I just don't fuck with squares.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you one last question, Bree. What would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your 18 years of life?
The most important lesson, can you pick like a topic? Like,
just like what lesson have you learned about how to carry yourself, how to navigate life?
You gotta move smart in these streets, cause it be a lot of shit going on. Motherfuckers is dying out here. I feel like I learned moving like, what's the word for it? Strategic?
Mm-hmm.
Moving strategically.
Mm-hmm. That's smart. All right, Bree, thank you so much for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
I wish you lots of luck. I hope you stay safe.
Thank you. It was nice talking to you, Mark.
You too. Thanks.
Welcome to the infamous Fig, where the night comes alive in ways you ain't never seen before. This ain't just any street. Nah. This right here is a playground for the bold, the hustlers, the pimps, and the slickest con artists in the game. Women out here barely covered, turning heads with every step. They know the hustle. They know it well. There's no other place in the world like it. The best of the best work these streets. Making moves when the sun goes down, when the real money starts flowing. What exchanges hands between a woman and her clients on Fig, well, it's more than most can ever dream of. Tonight we're taking you deep into the life of a 304, showing you the world through the eyes of those who live and breathe this hustle. Buckle the fuck up and let us take you on a journey you won't never forget. Welcome to Fig.